Hello, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here, welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, finger points to the sky. It's episode number 358 today on this fine Wednesday. Hope you guys are all doing well, and this is my first video recording back since taking a couple of days off, so those videos were ahead of time. I mean, we need to finish our weekend league off still, but as I record this on Tuesday afternoon, and I actually stopped playing on like Saturday late morning, I can't exactly remember what happened. So we'll see how that goes, won't we? If you could do me a huge favour and smash the thumbs up button, 4 likes on this episode will make my day. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was obviously a big couple of days considering we brought in the 99 Messi. They've also brought out quite a lot of very decent stuff, I would say, over the last few days as well, with the 92 plus player pick. Gonna do that one for you throughout this episode. So we're 12 and 3 at the moment. Just remember that as we go on into to try and get up to 15. And then there's a few players that I want. I'd love Kante, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Renato Sanchez, that's a definite. I must get him. And he's cheaper than Kante and 5-star and Portuguese and Ligue 1. So it sort of like brings my final squad together. And then also Nani, who has a showdown card. I don't particularly love that card design, but he's super cheap and has the potential to go up like +2 to a 97. I don't know when that game is or how long Nani's got left on him. I'm pretty sure he runs out real soon. So I need to be a little bit more proactive on that if I'm going to get him in. But I don't see myself really using him. That's the only issue. His Tots was a very good card. This is a very good card. And if he gets the +2, he's going to be an insane card. But as I'm literally doing one more weekend league, I think I'm just going to go in with what is going to be my main squad. Bring Renato Sanchez in, and I'll show you that at the end of the episode, like what my overall team should be and will be. So, yeah, I mean, I don't even know. Like, you guys will have found out last night, I guess, if they're doing any weekend league plus or anything. But I just don't think I'm going to be that bothered about that. I just want to have one little last run with my team. Up to gold 3 or whatever. I'm just not too bothered anymore, and just go send off with one last set of rewards after this week's rewards. So yeah. Anyway, this was the one loss in this episode. This guy was good. I think we get back into it here, do we? Yeah, we do. I remember getting to like 1-1. I'm pretty sure. Good ball through to Ronaldinho there, and actually a really lovely finish from the Brazilian, who is definitely better out as the wide cam as opposed to being up front. You get a little bit, I don't know, his talents lay there and in the cam spot as opposed to the striker. I think I can accept that at this point in time. And Neymar and Messi, they're both just so talented up front. It's unreal. But I was trying to think to myself, in my ideal team, who would be my front four? Knowing that I've got like 6 really, really good ones. I quit that game, by the way. So we're 13 and 4 now. Still only 2 games to go. You don't love to see this, though. You know, when you see 96 Renato Sanchez, 99 Neymar and Messi, you think, oh, God, this could go horribly, horribly wrong. But I was able to clear the ball there. I thought I was going to concede and just go on a lovely counter-attack. Play a Hail Mary through ball. I noticed quite early on that this guy was attacking with his fullbacks, so I wasn't on my regular 4-2-2. I was on the one which they stay forward a lot, so that's going to help me out in this game, I tell you that for sure. But yeah, when you think of my front 6, or like the best 6 attackers that I've got, Cruyff, Ronaldinho, Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Mbappe, like, who do you use there? I know I don't love Ronaldinho, and I think Cruyff might be a little bit better. But Ronaldinho, to me, like, obviously I watched him growing up. And has always, to me, been one of the most fun footballers ever. So I think he'd probably still make it into the final squad. And, let's face it, you could always swap it out with Cruyff if you're in-game or whatever, if you fancied it. So I think Ronaldinho will be in the final squad. I think Messi will be in the final squad. Neymar has to be in the final squad. And I think Ronaldo also has to be in the final squad. So Mbappe, who I've mentioned before, sometimes is a little bit fraudulent. But actually, I've come to respect him a little bit more over the last couple of weeks as that wide cam. He does a good job there. So yeah, Mbappe and Cruyff are the ones which would miss out. But like I said, we'll also get onto that main squad towards the end of this episode. Now, if they have done, and like I said, you guys will know, if they have done anything like interesting for Foot Weekend League Plus or whatever, if they've done anything like that where I don't have to use a specific team, but I can still kind of make it work just by chopping and changing 1 or 2 players, I may do that. But yeah, at this point in time, kind of just want to use like the starting 11 that I would pick if chemistry wasn't a thing or something like that, you know. So we'll see. And it just so happens that so many of their players link together that we'll actually get the full chem anyway. Causing a little rage quit there against that guy with the crazy squad. It did click in the second half where I could just literally attack whilst his fullbacks were still attacking me, and that opens it out very nicely for me. And then this game right here, 99 Messi, red Ronaldo, 96 Sterling, like all of the teams in the latter stages of this weekend league were very, very insane, like completely nuts. And I go 1-0 down to Raheem the Dream, a player I would absolutely still love to use. But Messi pushes forward here to try and go ahead and get our little equaliser. I don't want to stay behind against this guy. I want to get my 15th win and bounce. And Neymar there pushing through, using that pace, using that directional nutmeg to get me the goal. So that's 1-1. And then we fairly quickly turn this game around and make it our own. Mbappe with the clutch slide there to get that ball to Messi. And a lovely little roulette to get past the defender. And I'm 2-1 up. Push this one out for a corner. Is it Eder Militao I think he had? Oh my god, so good in defence. And then Ramos is actually there to win a header, kind of a free header almost, and it goes into the back stick. And I'm 3-1 up at half time. Considering I was 1-0 down, would definitely take that. That's a good result, but I think clearly I was playing better, and we figured this guy out nice and quick. So you know, at least he didn't go 2-0 up, and then I felt like I was never going to get back into it. But yeah, we tapped this one into Messi, who can score to make it 4-1, and that, my friends, is going to be the final goal of my weekend league. Yeah. So many rage quits this weekend. I can't believe it. It genuinely was almost golden goal for some of those games. But to go 15-4 by 11 a.m. on Saturday so that I could then pack my bags, go to football on the Saturday, but then go out to London for a couple of days on Sunday, which I had a really nice time. Thank you to those of you that asked me and stuff on Twitter or Instagram. Appreciate you. But yeah, I had a really nice time, nice little couple of days away from the screens. I got terrible red pick for the final one, but hey, it doesn't really matter, right? We're still sitting on this dupe Paredes, of which I will use. I'll use him in the 88 rated squad that I need for the 92 plus player pick. So we'll get that done. In just a moment, of course, in a few moments. Selling all sorts of chemistry styles and position modifiers just so I can scrape together some coins. But yeah, this was a fun squad to use. And we did really well in the weekend league, I think. It was probably the least amount of game time in FIFA terms versus the highest amount of like 5 red picks we'll get from that. You get 3 from the Weekend League Plus, and then we'll get 2 with our rewards tomorrow. So yeah, that's got to be the best value for time that I've had in the Weekend League ever. I think it has to be ever. Yeah, it was just a successful run for me. Didn't get too stressed. Happily rage quit a couple of games if I needed to. And Messi with 22 goals, 10 assists in those 20 games. 20 games being like some people quit literally within 4 minutes and stuff. So there's definitely not 20 FIFA games worth of minutes in there at all. What a star he is. Absolute superstar. Love him to bits and thought that this was the coolest team I've used so far. But Squad Battles rewards came around. So this is when I was finally back from London, and it was yesterday for you guys. Claimed my Squad Battles rewards. Didn't realise I got gold 1. I actually hadn't got a clue what I was going to be getting. I forgot that we played some Squad Battles and stuff. Discarded the extra Paredes for now because I needed to get these rewards in order to even think about doing another SBC. So that was just the way it is, but I had a few restores left on the web app, so that's all good. From the first, I think this is actually a pack from one of the other SBCs the other day that we just randomly had still sat there, and I couldn't open it because of Paredes. Yeah, we get a couple of relatively alright rated, 78 and 79 rated golds, probably still quite expensive with the way that the market is. No board or walkout from the first pack from our gold 1 rewards, but really we just want to fill the club up a little bit more, get some gold players. If we got a special card here, it would be like obviously greatly appreciated, but kind of not expected. I think you need to get well into like the elites in squad battles to get those like mega packs or rare mega packs, whatever they are, to then start hitting the special cards. So yeah, I really don't expect it, but an 81 Fabianski, that leaves me fairly happy at this stage of the game, knowing how expensive a card that probably is. It's probably a 4 or 5k player right there, so it can go in towards helping me out getting another SBC done. And I realized obviously because in yesterday's video we did the 91 times 5, we do have 5 high rated players that I'd be willing to submit. So that's going to help me get this 92 plus player pick done. Obviously, with a player pick, you're going to be submitting some high-rated players and only getting back 1. And let's face it, there's not many players that are better than what I've got right now. But still, it's content, it's August, and you guys would like to see it, I'm sure. So, here we go. Yeah, and I have claimed the next weekend league, so we should be good to go there. Absolutely. And this is what I'm submitting. So Keylor Navas, the only tradable player that we had in our squad, he's getting put into this, and so is Paredes. A couple of the other high-rated players that we got, like the lower-end ones. I've still got a Haaland, I've still got an Edison chilling in the club. But yeah, welcome to the Futties 92 plus player pick. What are we going to get? 1 of 4 players, and it's 92 minimum rated. We are going to get a couple of nice players in Pogba and Foden. And I'm not going to lie, I sat on this screen for ages. Should I take Foden because he's higher rated? And they were both similarly priced. Pogba was actually a little bit more expensive, and I've not packed him before. Obviously, we've had Foden in our club, so I thought, hey, we'll take Paul Pogba. Seems like a cool card, and whether or not we use him, I don't know. But I just thought, hey, I fancy taking Pogba for a spin, so we ended up picking the Frenchman from Manchester United. And then I had just a couple spare gold, so I did a couple 82 to 88s, as opposed to the 82 pluses. And they gave me an 84 and an 85, so it only cost me 9 non-rare golds and 2 bronzes. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, I think is going to be the end game. I think this is about as good as it can possibly get for me. If we could maybe pack an Oblak or buy Bravo, just someone like a special card goalkeeper from La Liga, then that would obviously be better. And hopefully we'll be able to do that with our coins from rewards or something. But yeah, bringing Renato Sanchez in, having Renato and Acuna, I think the 2 best 90 club players with that front 4, like we mentioned earlier, of Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, Ronaldinho. Oh, it's just so much fun. And then a back 4 of Varane, Ramos at centre-back, Marcos Llorente, Club 90, and then nearly Club 90 in Cuadrado, and obviously another 5-star skiller there. That is, to me, that's an insane team. And I think that's the sort of squad I'm going to want to run this weekend league. Unless, like I said, unless I check. And for tomorrow's episode, you'll know. Because if they have done a weekend league plus, I'll take it into account. If it's worth it and it's worth me chopping and changing, I don't have to go out and get anyone, then yeah, we'll be all good. The only other thing I haven't grinded out, and I don't know if I can be bothered to grind out, is Ansu Fati. I think it's like 10 games or 11 games or something of squad battles. It's quite a lot to play at this stage of the game, considering I probably won't use him. But he does look like a cool card, so maybe, just maybe, I'll have a second thought on that one and go for it. But right now, yeah, I think that might be the final squad. 1 more weekend league, boys, and then we call it a day for the series. Get up to episode 365, so we've done a calendar year's worth of uploads. Then take a break for a couple of weeks before we start again, whenever it is, like mid to late September, I hope. I think it's late September, isn't it? For the FIFA 22 RTG. Oh, I'm so excited. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode. Do me a huge favor, smash the thumbs up. If we get literally 4 likes on this episode, then I will be eternally grateful. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you. yeah, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Because, I mean, I posted a whole bunch of stuff from my little trip to London at the weekend on Insta and that. So it'd be cool for you guys to check that out. Especially if you like cars. Because I was posting all the supercars that I saw throughout the city. Which is one of the main reasons I love going there. Because there are some people with a lot of money and some crazy cars in London. And that is, there's some things I really like. So, yeah, get to know me a little bit better over there. And hope you have a great day. Take it easy. Stay safe and healthy. I'll catch you once again tomorrow, probably with my rewards, you know. And that should be fun. Peace.